All right, we are live.
We are live. So, hi everybody. It's Amanda with UPWalker and Jacob with UPWalker. I am from the marketing team for UPWalker, and Jacob is the customer service manager for UPWalker. So, you may have actually spoken with Jacob in person before. But every week we like to get together with you and talk about all of the different questions that we get because we do get a lot of questions about our UPWalker. And
Mhm.
Jacob is actually going to talk to us today and answer a lot of those questions. So if you have questions while we're talking, please put them in the comments below. We'll try to get to those and check those as we go. But if we don't get them while we're live, you can put them there. We'll either answer them next week at 1 o'clock on Tuesday when we go live again, or we'll try to answer them throughout the week. But we're here to answer any questions, get any feedback, anything that you would like to tell us. We are here to listen. So, Jacob, how are you today?
Yeah, good, good.
Good.
Yeah, and that's exactly right. And we're doing these live streams to try and engage, the audience a bit more. So we hope that you guys are enjoying them. And if you do have any questions, like Amanda said, just leave them in the comments below, or or yeah, just either on YouTube or Facebook. Just leave them in the comments below, or you can also message us directly on Facebook as well.
Yes.
So yeah, the first question that we're gonna kind of tackle today is around affordability and kind of getting the Upwalker either covered by your insurance company or by Medicare. And so I field tons of questions about Medicare reimbursement and insurance reimbursement. And so one of the steps in pursuing reimbursement through Medicare or insurance is getting a prescription written by your doctor for the Upwalker specifically. And so there are a few steps in that process. So yes, you can get a prescription written from your doctor for the Upwalker. And usually, it involves visiting your doctor and providing them with a brochure or some sort of information about the Upwalker specifically, and just asking them, is this a product that would benefit me medically for any reason? And then once you do go on to purchase the Upwalker from us, you can pursue reimbursement from your insurance company. The Upwalker is not covered by Medicare, so for the most part, Medicare is not really involved in this process. But if you have Aetna or Humana or any private insurance carrier, you are eligible to at least submit a claim to them and see if they're willing to reimburse you. So usually, the two things that are required when submitting a claim to your insurance company are a prescription from your doctor recommending the Upwalker for medical necessity. And then the second thing is proof of purchase from our company. So basically, your order confirmation or your invoice. Those two things are usually what insurance companies are going to require if you want to try and pursue, or in order for them to process your claim, I guess.
Yeah.
So um,
I,
anyway,
I was
those are
just going
big
to say,
questions.
yeah, I would have to assume that a lot of doctors are familiar with the Upwalker. I mean, the Upwalker
Hmm.
itself is kind of like is revolutionary. So we've been out there for a while, and so they'll be aware of the benefits of the Upwalker. But if for instance, if they don't know what the Upwalker is, all of this information is on our website at upwalker.com. But also, I mean, it's things like upright walking and how that can help with your body and your back and all the different things that that can do for you, and all the support, and how how it's made for the center of gravity in the middle, and it helps prevent falls and things like that. So if you
Hmm.
don't know what to tell your doctor about, like why like you want one,
Yeah,
and what it might do for you, and then if for some reason they don't know about the Upwalker, just go to
go directly to the website.
upwalker.com. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And they'll be able to see all of those things and then put that in the prescription, this is why Amanda, in this case, would need an up walker, and then that would help as well, I'm assuming. And then I just
Yeah.
wanted to mention too, you probably saw me, I was checking, we are definitely live. I always like to check and make sure that it was a tech check to make
Oh,
sure that we
okay.
are actually live on
Yeah, I've
Facebook.
noticed that you've done that every week. I'm like,
Yeah. So everybody's like, what is she, just bored?
yeah,
No, I'm just
no,
making sure we're not talking to just to ourselves here. So, and I'm also going to do that
gotcha.
periodically to check for comments. So,
Okay, awesome,
yeah.
awesome. Well, yeah, let's roll into the next question here, around, financing. So, we do offer a financing options through Bread Financing, um, and a lot of customers, because we are priced at a premium, are not able to afford our product, and so there's lots of questions about how can I better afford the Upwalker, and one of the ways to do that is to apply with Bread. So next question would be, how would I, if I am interested in financing with Bread, how would I go about that process? So I took down some notes here. Again, all of this information is on the website as well. We do have a financing page specifically that lays out all the instructions about how to finance the Upwalker. But essentially, during the order process, at the very end of the order process, there's an option for you to pay for the Upwalker in lump sum with a credit card information, or the second option is to pay over time with Bread financing. And during the checkout process at the very end, you'll see that second option that says pay over time. And when you click on that option, you'll be redirected to Bread's financing website, or maybe application page, and you'll fill out some information. You'll fill out some information about your name, your age, some other demographic information, and then they will process your application. And then within, I think it's like a half an hour, they'll email you back to let you know if you have been approved for financing or not, and then you can go forward with the checkout for the Upwalker. So it is, and actually, I think I said a half an hour. It's much more instantaneous than that. It's like usually maybe a minute or maybe a couple minutes, but they let you know pretty instantaneously whether you have been approved for financing or you haven't. In which case, you would have to pay for the Upwalker lump sum. So, so the process is all laid out on the website, like I said, and we just want to make that as clear as possible, because that's one of the ways that people are going to be able to better afford the Upwalker.
Yeah, a lot of times, I even if I can afford something, I love to pay overtime, because it's
yeah, me too, actually.
So yeah, so first of all, the name Bread for finance, I just can't. I love that. But anyway, so but I do, sometimes it's just more convenient to do it over time, or if I don't want to do a lump sum at that moment. And we are a premium product, like you said, and we're premium for a reason, because we have a premium design and premium materials, and it's easier to unbox because we've already assembled. And there's all of these things that kind of go into that pricing model. So it's not just because we want to be premium, we actually are premium, but we do realize that sometimes some people just may need to pay overtime or may want to pay overtime. So the partnership that we have with Bread just makes for more flexibility as well. And we are here to make sure that anyone that needs an upright walker gets an upright walker the best way possible. And that's our goal. Our goal is to make it able to be a part of everyone's life so that they can have more mobility. That's at the core of our company. So premium product because we want to be good and stable and help people not fall. Premium product because that's what needs to happen in order to make sure that, people who have mobility issues stay safe. And so with that comes this opportunity for financing so that we can get that out there to more people. So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I get
That
really
really
passionate
leads.
about the Upwalker mission. So yeah.
I can tell. Yeah, that kind of leads into our next ring of questions here. And that it's really basically education around how the UpWalker is safer by design.
Yeah.
There's tons of reasons that is, but the main reason is because our armrests are actually positioned inside the wheels of the unit, and so when the user puts their arms, their weight and their armrests, or sorry, their arms into the armrests, they're actually putting their weight, inside, or their center of mass inside the unit, and that helps to stabilize the user even if they were to lose their balance and tip forward or lean forward. The UpWalker is ISO certified. Basically, it's very, very safe, and so it's not going to. There's no forward tip over risk. And just for comparison, other imitation products that you'll find out there, they don't have armrests that are positioned inside the wheels of the UpWalker. And so that tends to increase the forward tip over risk of the product and decrease the safety of the user who's using the product. So we always, whenever I'm talking to customers who are saying, the armrests are slightly wobbly, or I'm not feeling totally stable while I'm walking with the product, and I'm like, and my first question is, are you putting your weight into the armrest? Are you really leaning into the product and allowing the product to work correctly? Because actually, when you lean into the UpWalker and you are supported by the UpWalker, just the same way you would be if you were walking through the grocery store with a grocery cart and you're leaning your body into the grocery cart, it actually makes the product more stable, more safe, and it decreases your risk of a forward tip over risk. And that's, again, like you were saying, at the core of our company is to help seniors walk with greater stability, more comfort, and to reduce their fall risk. So, anyway, that's
Absolutely. And I love the shopping cart analogy. That's a good one. And I can see where it would be like counterintuitive for someone to actually put their, like actually lean into an armrest, because they would feel like they're going to, fall over.
Yeah.
But that's kind of why we built it the way that we built it. And I would have to think that maybe some other, even if you've had another mobility product before and you've tried that, it may have so you may be reticent to actually do that. So but it's good to know that that's actually what we're built for. So thanks for saying that, bring that up.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, everybody out there using an UpWalker, make sure you put your weight into that and really use those armrests, because that's how you're gonna benefit most from our product. So yeah,
awesome.
Just want to make that clear. And then we get to go into some exciting stuff.
The fun.
We have a new YouTube video that we threw up, I think last week. And this kind of basically just goes into, well, maybe Amanda, can you talk about the new YouTube video that went up?
Yeah, so it's just a fun look. It shows like everything. So we've been talking about all of the differences between, sometimes we'll get someone that says, well, I bought an UpWalker for $230. Well, that's not the UpWalker. That's a different imitation UpWalker. So, and that's, so that's okay. It's not our UpWalker. So we wanted to show, everyone knows we're a premium product, and we've been talking about today, like why we're a premium product. And it's about the materials that we use and the way that things are designed, and the fact that we package things so that when it gets to your home, the UpWalker comes out in one piece, and you're not like having someone come over and like take all these pieces and parts and try to put them together and then putting them together wrong. That it's stable right from day or second one as soon as it's out of the box. So this video is kind of a look at all of the differences, and it explains why, the UpWalker is really revolutionary in the mobility space and what makes us that, so we're not just saying that, we actually are. We created something being of an upright walker that was not there previously. The upright walker was completely revolutionary. Now we've got some other people following along, which that's fine. It happens everywhere, but our
Yeah.
UpWalker is still the best in the market. And like I said, it also, one of the things that I think that people really need to understand too is that we're not here to just sell walkers. We're not here selling widgets. We understand we're selling safety. And so when we're doing that with the end user in mind. So we start from the end user and go back. So we design for that person to make sure that the walker is actually something that fits best for them, rather than going, here's a walker, now you fit into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah,
why we have
absolutely.
different sizes, we have different things, and we have different accessories so that, things are a lot easier. Flashlights that turn on in the middle of the night. Like all of these things are designed with the end user in mind. And it's at the heart of who we are and why we're so passionate about what we do. Because I personally, working here for, I don't know, for the last 6-7 months,
Mhm.
I get really passionate about it, obviously, but I do because I think of, my grandparents, and I think of keeping them safe, and I think of my parents and keeping them safe, and all of those things. So it's more personal, and it's that way for everyone here on the team. So
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah,
Absolutely. But yeah, you can, we'll probably post the link to this new video. Choose the Upwalker and not a unsafe imitator in the comments
I will
below, so
put
you
that in
guys
the
can check that
comments.
out. And then our last point here is has to do with the Halloween season, and we are as hopefully some of you have already seen, we have sent out an email with our Upwalker costume contest
Yeah.
using the hashtag Upwalker Halloween. We are basically running a costume contest, and we want you to dress up and show us what you guys are up to on this Halloween. And we are going to be choosing one winner of the costume contest to receive a $100 gift card, $100 Visa gift card, and then also $100 worth of accessories as well. So we're basically, it's a giveaway. We just want you guys to engage and show us what you guys are up to this Halloween. And we hope to really see some funny costumes and some some fun what you guys are doing. So
Yeah. I can't wait to see them. I love this kind of stuff. And I was just thinking as you were talking, we should have we should have dressed up for today, because
oh shoot,
by the time we announce it, because they can submit up until they can either message us, or we want them to post it on their Facebook, right? So using that
yeah,
hashtag, but they can also
yeah,
message us if they didn't want to post it on their Facebook. Um, but
you're
by the
right. We
time
should
we
have dressed
announce
up today.
it, yeah, on the
Totally, totally.
second, we're gonna announce it on the first, but we'll be
Yeah,
talking on the second. It's if we wear a costume, then people are gonna think we're a little different. So
a
a
little bit late. A little bit late. Yeah, we
little
should have
bit
done it
late,
this
a little
week.
bit late to the party, but yeah,
Darn it.
yeah, that would have been fun next year. Next year
Yeah,
we'll have to
yeah.
do that
But
for
we
sure.
will be announcing the winner on November 1st. And
Yeah.
did you say we go live again on the 2nd? Is that right?
Yes, that's Tuesday. I think is the second next week at
Okay,
one
so
o'clock.
then
Yeah.
yeah, we can talk about the winners then on the 2nd as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll be making a Facebook post to highlight the gorgeous grandma
Or
or
grandpa.
whoever, yeah, or grandpa
Yeah.
that we choose for our costume contest. So we hope that you guys get out there and dress up in your favorite. I think somebody told me Zorro yesterday. They were going to dress up as a Zorro.
Zorro,
So
very cool. Very
yeah,
cool. My
and
daughter's gonna be one of those fidget things, like the fidget toys they have now.
oh,
Like you push the buttons or whatever on it. I don't
okay,
know.
okay.
She's 14, so I don't have to worry about it. She's doing it herself. But yeah, so I just
Yeah,
love seeing people dress up. I think it's a good time. So
yeah, definitely. Yeah, it is. It's
yeah,
always a good time.
yeah.
And so yeah, so that's kind of it. But we just really want to encourage you guys to post your pictures to Facebook. Use the hashtag Upwalker Halloween
Hmm.
when you do post, so that we can find you and so that we can enter you into the contest. And then on Monday, yeah, we'll be picking our winner, and then we'll probably be contacting you by Facebook or by
Hmm.
email or phone call. So.
Hmm.
Just really look forward to seeing some fun activities over the weekend.
Yeah,
Do you have
absolutely.
any plans for Halloween, Amanda?
Well, my daughter's going on a sleepover, so I
Mhm.
am just going to do the boring thing and go out to an adult meal that doesn't have chicken fingers included in
Yeah.
it. So yeah, but I'm not dressing up.
You're
Like I
not
want
dressing
to, but like my friend doesn't want to. So
Yeah,
I'm the
yeah.
only
Well,
fun one. So how
well,
about you, Jacob? Are you going to do something?
yeah, yeah. I'll definitely be dressing up. Not sure where where the party's going to be this year, but I'm always dressing up just because I love kind of being somebody else for a day.
Yeah,
It's always just kind of exciting and fun. So, and it's a good
very cool.
conversation starter. You get
Yes.
to meet all new different types of people usually. So,
Yeah,
yeah,
totally.
pretty
So
good time.
great. Okay. Well, is that the last? I think that's the last question, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Not really a question, but more of a just
Or yeah,
we wanted to
is there a
let everybody
statement?
in on our costume contest. So anyway, thanks for thanks for being here, Amanda, and
Oh,
we will see
absolutely.
everybody next week, I guess.
Yeah, next week, Tuesday, 1 o'clock.
All right, sounds good. Bye,
Okay.
Amanda.
Bye.